What up, everybody? It's your boy Sidekick. First and foremost, let me just shout out to everyone that's viewed all these videos, whether you've watched them on Facebook, Twitter, or my YouTube channel. Much love is definitely appreciated to you guys. Thank you to everyone that's ever commented on any of the videos I've done. I want to clear something up real fast. I know in my last blog I talked about the guy who wrote me a letter. His name was confused. Talking about his neighbor and everything. And I may have suggested some, funny techniques getting a Louisville Slugger. That was meant to be humorous. It wasn't meant for him to actually do. I just want to let everybody know that he did not actually do that. He went and he talked with management. And he's looking at getting an anti-harassment order. So confused. Big ups to you for that. I just want everybody to know I don't condone violence. It was supposed to be humorous. It was supposed to be a joke. But thank you to everyone that did give me that constructive criticism feedback. It's deeply appreciated. It just helps me go stronger. Couple things I want to talk to you guys about. Let me tell y'all this. What happened the other night? So on Tuesdays and usually Thursday nights, I volunteer at this Latino night school. I volunteer in the daycare area, helping the elementary kids out with their homework. And the Latino night school is for high school students, parents, and everything. We're trying to get their GED or trying to get themselves to go back to school. Well, about a month ago, there was a guy who had a nice car. I think it was like a Honda or something like that. And he came out one night, and his car was sitting on blocks. Just a coincidence. Maybe he had some really nice rims or something like that. Well, this past Tuesday, he came back out there again, and he was with his girlfriend who goes to Latino night school, and his car got stolen. Well, I guess according to him, his girlfriend that he's with now has a baby by her ex, and apparently he runs with a gang of people that go around. They like strip cars and they steal cars and everything. Now, unfortunately, they can't prove it's him and his gang that's doing it because they didn't see them doing it. That's assumption. And unfortunately, our justice system is just really messed up. But that's just how it works. So I hope they do catch the guy. But that got me thinking. Maybe we need to start having something that we give to the person we're getting ready to date, and that's a background form. Just give us kind of an idea of what we're getting into. So this is what mine would look like. Okay, it would say name, date of birth, social security number, current address. Have you ever been convicted of a crime? If it's a misdemeanor, okay. If you've committed a felony, please put your pen down and back away from this application. Do not talk to me ever again. Are you on good terms with your ex? What was your last relationship like? Is your ex crazy? Check yes or no. Note, if you check yes, please put this application down and back away. I don't want to have no drama in my life. It's just stuff like that. It's in the works. But anyway, I hope they do get it taken care of and situated. I know for a fact, me and my fiance, we know about each other's exes and stuff like that. And luckily for us, we've been blessed to have anything to worry about. So that's big for us. So as you can see, I'm wearing my engagement ring. The big thing everybody's been talking about this week in entertainment news. If you have not heard, you've probably been underneath a rock or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Eva Longoria and Tony Parker are filing for divorce. Yeah. Eva Longoria and Tony Parker are filing for divorce. And it's been, of course, reported that Tony apparently had an affair on Eva. He was messing around with her. And in a way, you kind of see this a lot when it comes to dating a sports player or a musician. They're on the road a lot. They travel, of course. There's women always at their door, but still, that's no reason to commit infidelity, especially on a woman like Eva Longoria. Have you seen Eva Longoria? I mean, come on, man. How do you cheat on Eva Longoria? Explain that to me. I don't get it. I mean, she's 5'1", 5'2", brunette, brown, black, whatever her hair is, goldish, whatever it is. And she's Latino, got that silky, smooth, sexy caramel cocoa butter skin. If you ain't figured it out, I'm attracted to Latin women. Something sexy. I think Latin women, there's something sexy, especially when they start talking that Spanish. Oh, man. I think Spanish should be the international language of love, not French. It's sexy how they roll that tongue. Truth be told, I kind of love it when my fiance cusses me out in Spanish. For the first minute and a half, then I got to cut her off and everything. Because, it just gets too annoying. Anyway, I don't understand this, y'all. Explain this to me. How do you cheat on a woman like Eva Longoria? Okay, there are four women, four women you do not cheat on. Okay, Eva Longoria, Halle Berry, Selma Hayek, Jessica Alba. Those are the top four women you don't cheat on. Okay, I don't care. I don't care if you got Giselle sitting next to you, okay? You don't cheat on those women, okay? Them women are fine, okay? And I'll throw a fifth one in there, Gabrielle Union, okay? You don't cheat on those five women, okay? Let me know what y'all think about that. I mean, honestly, Tony Parker, the truth is, I didn't even hear of you until Eva Longoria announced she was engaged to you. I didn't even know that you even played for the Spurs, dude. You messed up big time, and I'm pretty sure everybody in America out there can agree with me, okay? America, let me know what you think about that. Hit me up on Twitter, twitter.com/sidekick86. Email me your response, aadams862,000@gmail.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can always click on the comment box below and let me know what you think about it. And I will probably read them on the air and for my next blog. Okay, another thing I want to talk about. MTV. Every year they release what I consider is the most controversial list ever. The most controversial list ever. I'm talking about it, y'all. The top 10 hottest MCs in the game list. Now, a couple weeks ago, or almost a month ago, they did the list for the hottest MCs of 2010, and I have the top 10 list. I wrote it down. This list caused a lot of controversy, especially in the hip hop industry, because there's a lot of MCs that don't agree with it. They think they should be on there. They think that some of the MCs on there don't belong on there. I remember last year, Mano was upset because he didn't get on the list, and he was talking about there's a bunch of old timers on here. Mainly, he was referring to Raekwon because Raekwon put out an incredible album built for Cuban Links too. Mano, I'm not really a fan, so I mean, it's not like you've been sipping on some Gatorade. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about this list. I don't necessarily agree with some of the way that they put the artists on here in this way, but let's go ahead and talk about this list. So number 10. They put Ludacris on there. Let's see if I find my Luda album. Anyway, I don't have it on me. But Ludacris put out a great. Hold on, let me see. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Here it is. Ludacris put out an incredible album this year with Battle of the Sexes. I mean, he's got some great records on there. He's got How Low, My Chick Bad. He even does. It's kind of funny. He's even got a song on here called Sexting. And at the beginning of the song, he makes fun of Tiger Woods when Tiger Woods left that voicemail on that one girl's cell phone that he had cheated with. But Ludacris has always been one of my favorite MCs. I've been listening to him since I was 14 years old playing football. That was basically the music that pumped us up before a game. Ludacris is a talented MC. He's a punchline rapper. Okay, he always comes with punchlines. That's his main trademark. So that's why I love listening to his albums and all of his songs because they have a lot of humor in them too if you really listen to them. So Luda came in at number 10. Congrats to him on making that list. Number 9 was B.O.B. And then number 8 was Waka Flocka Flame. Now I don't necessarily agree with these two in the number spots they got. Don't get me wrong, B.O.B. is a very talented artist. His song Nuttin' on You was a great record. Airplanes was a great song. I heard his album, Searching for Bobby Fischer or Bobby Ray, whatever it's called, is a great record. I haven't heard the whole thing. I've heard a couple cuts on there. He was a great artist and everything, but I don't think that he should have came before Luda. I think he should have came at the number 10 spot. Luda should have been number 9. And then at number 8 was Waka Flocka Flame. Now, I'm not really a big fan of Waka Flocka. I mean, I don't really jump on the bandwagon with everybody else. I mean, I give him his respect, his props. He's out there doing his thing. Much props to you, Waka. I see you. But he's not really on my radar. So once again, this is my opinion. If you disagree with me, go ahead and say you disagree. I'm sure you will. But I think Ludacris has paid his dues more, and Luda should be up there more. I mean, big ups to Waka Flocka and everything, but like I said, that's my opinion. So if anything, I'd swap that around. I put B.O.B. at the number 10 spot. I put Luda at the number 9, and because he's been on everybody's hit list and everything, I'll put Waka Flocka. I'll keep him at number 8. Number 7 was Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne came in at number 7. And honestly, I think Lil Wayne, he's really grown a lot. Once again, I remember listening to Lil Wayne back when I was 14. The Cash Money phase, The Block is Hot, that was a great record. Believe it or not, I wasn't really a Lil Wayne fan that much after he put that album Block is Hot out, because he was everybody's favorite MC. I wasn't really a big fan of him until the Carter 3 came out, and I'm still not really a big fan. I listen to his albums if somebody, burns me a copy, or if I'm riding with someone, but I don't really want to go out and buy it. But I will say this, though, he's very talented. His flow is very nice. His technique is smooth. So, and not only that, but also the man knows how to hustle. Before he went to jail, he shot like 10 or 12 videos, music videos, and they've all aired on MTV. Every month it was a new video from Lil Wayne. So that was a smart business move on his part. So congratulations to Wayne on getting that number 7 spot. Number 6 is Wayne's protege, Nicki Minaj. Now some people might say she's the new Little Kim, she's this, she's that. Some people say, oh, she's an imitation of Little Kim, she's a copycat. Let me tell you something. Nicki Minaj is very talented. She flips it up with the singing. She basically has followed Lil Wayne's blueprint. That's get on a bunch of songs before your album comes out. Make yourself hot, then make fans fiend for the album. I actually have her album Pink Friday, and it's actually pretty good. So congratulations to her. She's the only female that's come out this year to be on everybody's hit list. Everybody's, and everybody's iPod, everybody's Nick and Cranny. Mixtapes are off the wall. So big ups to Nicki Minaj. Go get her album Pink Friday. It's out next week. Number 5 was Rick Ross. Rick Ross is cool. Represents Miami. He's like the new, I don't want to say the new Biggie because there can never be a Biggie replacement, but he's kind of followed, he kind of has that Biggie image to him, but he's talking about, drugs and everything and the drug game and all that. But the only problem that I kind of have with Rick Ross is that he's denied he's a correctional officer, but it's been proven that he's a correctional officer. So I just think he just needs to man up and just say, yeah, I was a correctional officer and everything. But, I mean, his album did sell quite a few units this year. He did pretty well. He's got Diddy backing him up in his corner. So my hat's off to him. Rick Ross, that's what's up. Number 4 is one of my favorite MCs this year, and I'm very happy I got to see this man in concert, and that is Drake. Drake's album, Thank Me Later, was one of the most anticipated albums of this year. And the thing I gotta say about Drake, which I love so much, is the fact that he is one of those guys that really blew himself up. He put himself out there, he put out 3 successful independent mixtapes, Room for Improvement, Comeback Season So Far Gone. He just dropped his album earlier this year, Thank Me Later, which is a great record, by the way. If you have not got it, you need to wake up and go get it. But also, the man did something I don't think any MC has ever done before, or maybe, I'm not sure if any artist has really done this, but he won a Grammy, and he didn't even have an album out. He won a Grammy pretty much off of a mixtape. That's big. You got to give Drake his props. That's big. Whether you love him, hate him, the man is talented, okay? Not only does he rap, but he flips up with the harmonies, and he's singing and everything. So, I mean, Drake should have been moved up a little bit higher. He should have been in the top 3 spot. Number 3 went to Mr. Controversy himself, Kanye West. Kanye hasn't put out an album since 2008, but he just put out his brand new album entitled My Controversial Dark Fantasy or something like that. I have it in the car right now. It's a great record. I love it. Y'all need to go get it, okay? Number 2 was Jay-Z. Okay, Jay didn't put out an album this year, but still that Blueprint 3 is hitting it. It's fire, okay? If you don't got Blueprint 3, you need to go get it. Number 1, in my opinion, this guy deserved it, Eminem. Recovery, this is the relapse I'm holding. Recovery was a great record. He talked about everything, his drug problem. He laid everything out there on the line. And it goes to show that, you know what, he's back. He's got Dr. Dre backing him up this year, and I'm excited for that. So congratulations to Eminem on getting that number 1 spot. Speaking of Dr. Dre, if you have not heard, Dre just released a new song called Kush. Go listen to it, okay? I got to get out of here because my time's running out, but I will holler at y'all later. Hit me up.